I really don't want to go to the beach, but she's making me go to the beach. Like, often everything I have to do in life, she's making me do it. I don't really want to do it. Send help.
Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. You amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. This is video 3 of 3. Oh, what a day. What a day. 3 for Tuesday. As I said in the other 2 videos, it's better than Domino's over here. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't liked the video yet, because I know it's only like a few seconds in, do it. You might not even like it, but just do it. At least you've done something nice for the day. But anyway, what we're talking about in this video, I'm back by popular demand, and people have been chasing me up, saying, you must talk about this, you must bring this out, you must tell people what is going on. So there's 2 things we're going to talk about. One of the things I'm going to talk about is Kate fucking Cassidy. And I must premise this by saying, look, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. My opinion. I'm basically a nobody, but I can have an opinion. That is my God-given right to have an opinion. You wouldn't think it, living in the UK, because having an opinion can actually get you put in prison in this country. But fuck it, I don't care. I've got one, and I'm going to share it. And it's about Kate Cassidy and what Liam Payne was paying $35,000 a month for, which you saw that little clip at the beginning. You saw that little clip? Send help? Did that look like he was getting his fucking money's worth? I don't know. But anyway, what am I talking about first? I'm talking about I believe this came from the Armchair Detective. Now, what do I think about the Armchair Detective? The downside is there is a lot of videos floating about. There's videos floating about that are seemingly suggesting that Liam Payne was moved around after he fell, or that things were moved around. And that's possible. It's very possible. But the downside is, yet again, as we see in all of these kind of cases, they are filmed on this. Potato cam. Potato cam. Potato cam strikes again. You can't see anything, really. You can't make heads and the fucking tails of what's going on. So, look, I don't know what to make of it. And why I haven't covered that footage is because I can't trust it. And I don't want to go down a route of saying to people, look, this is what's happening there, because I don't know what's happening there. The resolution is so poor, I can't make head and the fucking tail of it. But they're, like I say, they are suggesting that Liam Payne was moved around. Some people have said that he was being strangled and all sorts in this area where he was found. Am I saying that it didn't happen? Absolutely not. But what I am saying is, you can't watch that video and tell me that you can absolutely, undeniably know that that is what happened. But this is interesting, and this is about some people who were witnesses. Can we find this couple, Argentina fans? And it reads this: Friend, I was reading a new testimony. Anonymous, another guy who stayed there. He was staying at the hotel with his girlfriend. They are from here, but they were content creators, or they are content creators. Were content creators. That would suggest they have gone missing as well. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. Maybe they've been offed. They were taking photos, and Liam falls. They don't recognise him at first. He went to the reception area to say that a boy fell, and those who were there did not give it any importance. So what they're suggesting is that someone had witnessed this fall, who was a content creator, who was local to this area, and they kind of shrugged it off. Didn't give it any importance. So what? Someone fell from the balcony. He fell. Anyway, when he was returning to his room, he ran into Roger. Now, he knows it's him. He was leaving the elevator, heading towards the parking area. And when he entered his room, his girlfriend realised who he was. She was talking to him, and he didn't answer. He remembers seeing a man near the body, another one on the side making a call, and a girl taking photos of the body. According to them, they are hotel employees. So there was hotel employees taking photographs, and he called the police. So that's fucking interesting, isn't it? That is pretty interesting. So we've got, why were they taking photos? Why was the hotel staff taking photographs? We've always questioned, right, how did fucking TMZ get the photographs that they had? Do you know what I mean? Why did anybody take photographs, and how the fuck did TMZ end up with them? Was that a hotel employee that was taking photographs of Liam, and did they decide why would they send it to TMZ? You've got to ask yourself, why would a hotel employee in Buenos Aires decide to take a picture of Liam Payne and then send it to fucking TMZ of all people? I don't get that. Now, content creators, they may have known who TMZ was and think that, but who else? I think that the only people who could have perhaps looked that way would perhaps be people who are native to the US, because they would have more knowledge of who TMZ are. Which again puts me back to fucking Brett. Did Brett take photographs, and was it Brett who in fact sent the photos to TMZ? And is that why he was then willing to go on and do this interview with TMZ? But if they're saying that Rogelio Nores was seen leaving just after Liam fell, that is fucking problematic. Bearing in mind that the hotel had said that he was not answering his phone, despite them trying to call. Now, was he not answering his phone because he was at the hotel then, and he didn't want them to know he was there? And again, this is just my opinion. This could be complete and utter fucking bollocks. I'm not saying that this is absolutely credible beyond a reasonable doubt, because I don't know. But if someone is saying, if there is a witness somewhere, and they are saying that they witnessed Liam fall, the hotel reception didn't seem to give a toss, the hotel are saying Rogelio Nores was nowhere to be seen, he'd left an hour earlier, and they couldn't get hold of him, and yet this person has said, well, after we saw Liam fall, we saw Roger, and that was backed up by his partner, who also saw it as Roger and knew it was Roger. So do we actually have witnesses now that places Roger at the hotel at the time Liam Payne fell? Because that would be hugely problematic, even more problematic to old Rog than anything else. So yeah, let me know what you think down below to that. Again, could be bollocks, but if Rogelio Nores was indeed there when Liam fell, problem. But Kate Cassidy, I just want to go back, because a load of people, obviously people see videos that you upload, right, and then I'll get emails saying, why can't you leave Kate alone? Why can't you leave Kate alone? It's normal that couples like that, especially wealthy couples, they pay their partners, that they get an allowance. Fuck off. $35,000 a month. People who are truly, absolutely, undeniably in love. Now, Liam had never mentioned wanting to marry Kate Cassidy, to what I can find. He'd never said they were getting married. That came out of Kate Cassidy's mouth after he died. We was so happy we was going to get married. Now, maybe they were, but you saw that clip at the beginning. If you look at the multiple clips of Liam Payne, he looks miserable as fucking sin. He looks as miserable as sin around that girl. And you're telling me that he was getting his money's worth. You're telling me that this was a loving relationship. Like, even when she'd done another video, and which he got a lot of backlash from, where he was sort of alluding to the fact that she was doing a video and she'd covered up, which was not something that she'd normally do. And, he got a lot of backlash for that. But she seemingly stepped in and helped him out of that. But again, that could have been PR in itself. I think that was potentially Liam Payne's frustration coming out. I don't think he liked her. From what I can see, and I know, and this is just my opinion, I don't think he liked her. To go on there and make a statement as someone who you apparently love and you're looking to marry, but you basically go onto your social media to tell your fans that, as fucking usual, I don't want to do things, and as usual, she is fucking forcing me to do stuff that I do not like. I do not want to do. Please help. That is, in itself, that is a fucking cry for help. I think that was genuine. Because when you listen to Liam Payne in interviews such as the Stephen Bartlett one for Diary of a CEO, he specifically speaks about this and the impact it has on him. He specifically talks about how he is often manipulated by people who he's in relationships with. And he finds himself not being able to do what he wants to do, but being forced into doing things he doesn't. And that's why the videos like that TikTok video are so, or Snapchat, whatever it was on, why they are so important to understand, to give you a real indication of what was going on in Liam Payne's life, how happy was Liam, and what was going on with the people around him. What was the true relationships? Because it's not until you understand the true relationships and what was really going on underneath that you can then look at the actions and inactions of people and understand why they existed. Why did Kate Cassidy fuck off from Argentina just to have Liam Payne die just a few days later? Was it because she truly loved Liam Payne and was looking to marry him? Or is it because they were just not a happy couple? They weren't the fucking couple that they were projecting out to the world, because that was a fake PR stunt relationship and she was getting paid to do it and she didn't give a fuck. So before you email me and say, leave Kate alone, bollocks. My opinion, I'm entitled to it, and he don't look happy and she's taking money off him. And now he's dead. Mwah.